Hey, good morning. Welcome for breakfast. Come on over. All right. My name is Dr. Dmitri and I have guests here for breakfast. So I'm going to teach you three the most amazing and my favorite breakfast recipes today. So let's begin without anything. Usually when I wake up, first thing I do, I pour, prayer, obviously, morning time, Bible, it's already been done. And I put the tea on, so by the time the kettle is boiling, we're gonna start preparing three of my favorite breakfast recipes. So everything is very simple and we're gonna do it live, so there's no super preps and stuff like this. So we're just gonna go and take everything out of the fridge, and the products are not really it's your choice. You don't need to exactly get what we get. It's all right. Just make sure you get the closest to most organic stuff as much as you can, and locally grown. So three recipes that we're gonna cook today one is omelet with zucchini and onion. You can supplement it with any vegetables you want. We can do a fresh fruit. It's a grapefruit with cottage cheese and some blueberries and yogurt. And another one we're gonna do, it's avocados with banana. So all of the ingredients are here. They're all we buy them in a local grocery store, so it's all available. While the kettle is boiling, I'm gonna prepare the tea. The reason why I do it in a thermos because my wife wakes up a little bit later than me, so when the tea has a good brewing and it's still hot, so when she wakes up it's nice for her to have a tea, and it stays warm, so it's all good. Alright, so let's start with omelet. I'm gonna take onion, just cut the top and the bottom, and I'm gonna go and cut on the small pieces. That is gonna be sauteed nice and easy. And zucchini is one of the most amazing products too, because first of all, it's very filling, it's vegetable based, lots of fiber, and obviously have vegetables in the morning with some protein, eggs. So on the small cubes that it's gonna be sauteed. You don't have to be perfect, it's all good, because onion will soften up and while it's gonna be sauteed, and we saute it with grapeseed oil. It's a great product to be heated, so I think we're gonna have just for 2 people, so we don't need to have lots. But if I cook it for my family, sometimes I take the whole zucchini, so it's just right there, and for 3 or 4 people, whole zucchini and whole onion head is perfect. So I just cut this and I'm gonna put on preheat. My frying pan, just a middle fire, and grapeseed oil, just sprinkle a little bit. We use the ceramic coating, so it's not really necessarily needed, but I like to just a little bit spray it over so the omelet doesn't stick at all, so it's gonna be nice and cool. Alright, so give it a minute, and when it's ready, so we're gonna come back here. So now we're gonna go eggs. So I take 2 eggs and I'm gonna crash them right into a mixer. and at the same time, so I'm gonna add a little bit of garlic salt, so that's gonna be for omelet, just tiny bit. And I like Parmigiano, so we add a little bit Parmigiano into the omelet, and a little bit of water, just tiny bit, to soften it up. So let's take vegetables. So also what I'd like to do, it's very nice to have sometimes eggs in the morning, so one of the recipes we can add some eggs. So I add cold water because eggs has to be placed in a cold water that they don't crack while boiling. It's only take 5 minutes. And right away, so let's saute the vegetables. So, you know, I'm not making 3 breakfasts all the time, but today I'm going to show you how easy and fast it's to make. It's just a little bit of heat, and soon it's going to be ready. Alright, so meanwhile, coming over here, so we're gonna make a nice avocado breakfast. So this is actually the fastest. So you cut avocado in half, take the pit out, place them like this, very simple. I usually eat 2. It depends on the size of the person and energy level, what they need. So just like that, take a bit of salt, sea salt, sprinkle all over with salt. Don't you worry about high blood pressure, because this the most common nonsense, being taught that the table salt creates a high blood pressure. It doesn't, because usually it's sodium nitrate, sodium sorbate. So I'm squeezing a little bit of lemon right at the top. So salt, lemon, it's almost like guacamole, only in a natural way. Alright, and now I'm gonna open a banana, and it's gonna be, avocados are very awesome for the breakfast, and banana gives good nutrition too, lots of minerals, lots of fibers. And you can add a couple of eggs here. Here we go. So just yogurt and this is really good breakfast. So I add any yogurt, so usually we just buy organic yogurt or Greek yogurt. So this is dish number 1. Here we go. Breakfast is ready for 1 person. Oh, I forgot about mushrooms to add to omelet. So let's turn the vegetables a little bit. We can add mushrooms into omelet, which is nice too. So I'm gonna add 2 mushrooms and place them back in the fridge. Wash them thoroughly. That makes sure there is no remnants of soil, or just don't need to be perfect, just on pieces. Sometimes kids don't like to see the whole vegetable, so then, and mushroom is already soft, so here we go. Alright, we're gonna saute it a little bit more, just to soften it up. Very simple. And so the tea is ready. I'm just gonna make a tea. So it's a Chinese green tea in a bowl. So I'm gonna drop it into thermos, fill it with hot water. If it's not enough, I can always add, because it's gonna be nice and brewed. So here we go. Now we've got to get green tea there for the whole family going. It's gonna be hot. Just close it. And the next dish we're gonna do is grapefruit with yogurt and cottage cheese. So vegetables are almost sautéed, eggs are boiling, which is great. And now we're gonna mix the eggs. So very simple, just run. Perfect, then now I'm gonna put it right over the top of sauté vegetables. So you see it's an amazing mixture, mostly vegetables with some eggs and parmigiana. Looks like pizza, so kids love it. So let it just steam. I lower the heat, so it's gonna be ready in 5 minutes or less. Okay, so one more dish we're gonna do is basically grapefruit with cottage cheese. So I just like to cut it, like skin it. And it's pretty straightforward. It doesn't take much time. Like the first dish was ready like in 2 minutes. And that's probably one of my favorite, avocado with banana, but this one is my second favorite recipe. Have a sharp knife. It's very nice to have a sharp knife at the kitchen because you can cut it easily in small pieces. And Noah is ready for breakfast. He already showing some noises which you can probably hear, which is awesome because we're gonna have a good breakfast together, two families. All right, and I'm gonna take just a big spoon of cottage cheese. This is very unusual that we have this type of cottage cheese, but it's okay. Just any cottage cheese, couple of spoons on the top. And you get the yogurt, opening up, pour right on top. This is a strawberry yogurt, so you're gonna have just, it's organic Greek style. And also I like to sprinkle a little bit with nuts. If you like nuts, it's awesome. If you don't like nuts, then just don't add them. And you can complement this dish also with a little bit of blueberries. Alright, so eggs are boiling in the background, which is great. Tea is ready. Just to make sure. Nice, omelet is ready. You see, literally it takes 2-3 minutes to get all organized. So this is garbage, and we're gonna have 3 amazing dishes just right now. I like to wash them a little bit. Sorry for being a little bit messy. It's okay. That's what kitchen is for. So just wash it. I like to do everything with my hands. That, you know, there's love. Done. So now we have a full-blown protein, yogurt, probiotics, some good fresh. Now here we go. We have 2 healthy breakfast, and while eggs are boiling, here we go. They're almost ready. I looked at the time. It will be maybe 1 or 2 minutes. Yeah, and that's it. I don't like them to be hard boiled or over boiled, and I'm just gonna turn it off and drain the water. And put the cold water that the hard shell becomes much and easy crackable. Cold water right on them. And make it stand to cool off the eggs. That's it, and omelet is ready as well. So here we go. We're gonna share it if you want, and we're gonna have amazing breakfast for 2 families. That's it. You see, it's nice and easy. Less than 20 minutes, and we're gonna have a nicely cooked omelet for a couple of people or 3 people, as many people you want to feed. Just add more eggs and more vegetables. That's how simple it is. And obviously you can add some tomatoes if you like. My wife loves tomatoes, so I just did 2 for me and 3 for her, and that's it. Here we go. Alright, so now eggs are boiled and cooled off. We're gonna take them out, and here we go. Now we have 3 eggs. I can usually boil like 6 eggs or as many eggs as fit, and this is also a compliment. If you need more protein, you can add to any of this dish. Well, omelet already has eggs, so probably 1 or 2 eggs for this breakfast, or 1 or 2 eggs for this breakfast will complement very well. So now we're gonna get some forks. There's a spoon. That's how I eat. It's very simple. You just take it and scoop it out, and here we go. This is your avocado, and you know, you can use fork for banana and stuff like this. A little bit of salt and eggs. Just clean the eggs and keep it up. You can do any combination of this this meal, and it's gonna be absolutely fulfilling. As you see, I don't use so much carbs. There's no bread, there's no cereals, there's no such things, because it overstimulates. The sugar level jacks up. You can have a dissolved orange juice with it, or green tea, and you know, that's gonna be stimulant enough. But what's most important, the breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and you get full of nutrition like protein and fiber and all the minerals from berries and banana, good fats from avocado or eggs, and enough of carbs actually in the sugar content. In vegetables, onion is very good, and we have grapefruit with some nuts and berries. And here we go. This is the breakfast, 3 breakfasts in less than 20 minutes, and we can pour a little bit of tea, and we can sit down and enjoy our healthy breakfast all together. So thank you so much for watching. I hope it helpful. Please like this video and share it with your friends, and you know, we'd like to have people more healthy and strong. God bless you, and enjoy your healthy breakfast. Nice, fresh green tea. That's it.